Hey everybody, this is Fat Val Kilmar, and it's another edition of DCS World. Hey, right now we're starting out in the mission editor. Thought it'd be kind of different just to start out in here. Half of the fun of this game is figuring out how to create missions and do different things. I mean, the possibilities are endless. You can go to the DCS World website and actually download other missions people have created or they actually have some you can purchase as well as like campaigns and that type of thing. But it's just as easy to create your own. It just takes practice. There's plenty of YouTube videos out there that show you how to do it and different things you can do to set things up. I'm not going to dive into that right now, but I just wanted to kind of show you what we're doing today. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to select some laser guided bombs, and I have a guy lasing some targets. But so right now, and I forgot to do this before um, I started recording, is I gotta I'm gonna change out. Well, I guess I can keep them. We'll just keep them the way it is. Right now, I have, and we won't need them all. I have two sidewinders, and just in case, we got three external fuel tanks, and we also have four GBU 16s, two on each side. So that's how we're gonna run with this. So I also have two aircraft here. They're also FA-18Cs, and they're going to be running CAP for me. The reason why, if I can get over here, is I have two MiGs coming out of this airfield here, and their responsibility is to run CAP over here at Batumi. All right, and our targets are two SAM sites right here. So the first one we're going to hit is we're going to do a CCIP mode, and then we'll kind of go out this way and then turn around and hit the next target. I think this would be our first target. Our second target here we'll hit on auto mode, so I can touch on both of those, and then we'll just do a case one landing at the carrier. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into our mission. Okay, so we're in our Hornet. We're going to go ahead and kick our battery on. Contact the ground crew to take off the wheel chocks.
Remove the wheel chocks.
And hit our APU up. Get it cranking.
Copy.
These guys are already cranking up.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
The APU is ready. We'll crank the right engine. That's pulling up. We'll set our bingo fuel to 4,000.
Roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
This guy's trying to inch in here a little bit. I don't know why he's doing that, but oh well. Crank our left engine. Close our canopy.
Springfield 1, airborne.
all that, everything should be set up pretty much.
Infield 1, airborne.
Cap's taking off. We'll do a surface test here. Alright, test complete. Alright, we'll go ahead and arm our seat here. Set our stab trim to 18. This takes a second. That's alright, we want to give our cap a little head start on us. Okay, stab trim set to 18. We're going to go ahead, go to half flaps, and release our parking brake. Nose wheel steering to high, and we're going to go ahead and move to the launch. I think we're lined up. We'll just double check. Cheat a little bit here. Nope, we're not. Alright, we'll go ahead and extend our launch
Springfield
bar.
1, passing waypoint
Hook
2
up.
at 14,000.
While it's doing that, we'll go ahead and extend our wings. Alright, we'll lock them in place. Retract the launch bar. Set the nav. And we are good to go.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 2 at 14,000.
Okay, full throttle. Okay, gear up. Reduce our throttle a little bit here. Get out of afterburner. Start bringing our trim down. We're going to get to about 20,000 feet, flaps up. And those are our guys on the radar. Oh, they just disappeared. And we'll set up our bombs at waypoint 2. We want to get up to about 20,000 feet here. Okay, when we come up to 20,000 feet, we'll go ahead and turn our autopilot on to hold our altitude. This way we can set up our bombs and not have to worry about holding on to the stick. Now we'll wait to do the we'll wait to set these up after we round to waypoint 2. And around that time, hopefully our cap will start engaging those MiGs. I'm hoping. And I hope they don't do a missile launch on me because that burns up fuel. I'll have to go afterburner and all this other crap. So, if you can see here, waypoint 2 is almost a 90-degree left-hand turn, so we'll have to start this turn kind of early. Okay, so we overshot our waypoint just a little bit, so I'm going to line it back up here again. And I do not want to go direct. I want to follow the path. So we should be pretty good. Okay, so we're about 117 miles out. We'll start setting up our bombs as soon as I level off here. Okay, right down the center. So, alright, so we're going to set up our bombs. First thing we want to do is check out the JTAG status. Alright, we just want to worry about the code, which says 1688. So, we'll go ahead and select our bomb here. We're going to go to mode and CCIP. Hit our E fuse, which is going to be instantaneous. And we're going to go ahead and set up the code. Hit code here, select it. 1688, enter. We're going to also go step and go to the other weapon station, put our code in here again, 1688, enter. Okay, so we'll just go step again and go back. Alright. So right now you can see that our mode is CCIP quantity 1. Our M fuse is off. We don't need that, and that will cause an issue with this. Our E fuse is instantaneous, alright? And it does not show the code here, but the code is entered, oh, right here, code is entered in. Well, it's not entered here. It's entered over here, 1688. Let's go code 1688 here. Code 1688, enter. Alright, so the codes on both the left and right stations are at 1688. So we just kind of hang out and wait.
Springfield 1, engaging bandit at bullseye. Infield 1, 384 bandit at bullseye.
Alright, I don't know if they're engaging the same guy or both two different guys. We'll find out here. I can't see them right now. They're below us. If you can see there, I'm picking up one of the MiG-29s. That's what the 29 stands for. And you can see, looks like both my cap is, yeah, they're ascending. They're higher up than me, probably around 28,000. Alright, I can see two MiGs now to my north-northwest. It's pretty important that we get these guys, or that kind of screws up everything for me here. So, and I did put it in the mission. I just didn't want it, you know, I wanted a little kind of different things going on while I'm doing that. Okay, we got a missile launch. I don't see anything coming towards me, so
Enfield 1, Bandit at Bulls 299.
Enfield 1, defending Bandit at Bullseye 305 for 45.
Springfield 1, Tally Bandit at Bulls 301, 450 at 25,000.
Enfield 1, Splash Bandit at Bulls 298 for 60 at 25,000.
We got a splash here. These guys are getting kind of close. I can see the bad guy there, the MiG, getting shot down. He's going right into the drink. There, just went in. Alright, 55 miles to the target. Come on, guys, get this dude.
Enfield 1, Splash Bandit at Bulls 299
We're good.
at 25,000.
At
We got close.
25,000.
We got within 10 miles of us here, but he's breaking up in pieces. Yep, he's going down and in the water. Alright, so I don't see the chute. They're up there somewhere. I think that's them. Alright, so now, alright. Now that those guys have been shot down, we'll go back to here. And 44 miles from target, we'll just kind of hang out. The cool thing with the CCIP mode is it's not, you don't use it for laser guided. You don't use it like you do on a dumb bomb. You don't have to lower your nose and get that target reticule, the cross over the target. All you have to do is, you'll see the vertical line just needs to be lined up against the target, and that's it. You can stay at level flight if you'd like. I kind of descend a little bit with my nose a little bit down just so I can see the target, but pretty much all you have to worry about is that you have enough inertia that pushes the bomb, so you're going fast enough or whatever. So if you're about 8-9 miles out and you hit that thing, you're going about between 400 to 500 miles an hour. You should be all right. And actually, it works great for the SAMs because higher up you are, the harder it is for them to shoot you. So what we'll do, what I'm going to try to do, is when we get in here and I pickle my bomb, I'll hit autopilot, keep it on autopilot just to keep my altitude, and try to switch to external so we can see where the bomb hits. Alright, we're 20 miles out, so we'll go ahead and we're going to select air to ground. We're going to go ahead and arm. So we're armed up. You can see it says CCIP, so we're good. So unlike multiplayer, and I don't know, I have never set up a multiplayer server, but in single player you can set up where your enemies are, show as red, you can see them, which helps you with practice. On multiplayer, the servers I've been on, you can't. So you gotta eyeball it. You gotta look down there and check it out to make sure you're lined up. As you can see here, those little red dots are showing up, so it makes it easier. But you know, it's good for practice. You learn technique and that kind of thing. So we're lined up. If you can see the vertical lines lined up on the target, about 16,000 miles out, or 15,000 feet, 7 miles out. I could go ahead and pickle this right now, which I am. Target's pickled. I'm going to go ahead and hit autopilot and kind of level out here a little bit, hopefully, and we'll go external. And he's down. Alright, so we'll go ahead. Now we're going to do a auto mode. So what we have to do is we have to set up
Springfield 1, passing
waypoint as a
3
target.
at 17,000.
So we'll go to HSI. Hopefully I can remember how to do
Infield
this.
1, passing waypoint
Data.
3 at 17,000.
Hit sequence, insert, and 3, enter. So now we have 3 waypoints. So we'll go to the third waypoint here. We'll hit USC right here, right? So hopefully this will work out. So we'll check our JTAG status, F2, and he's lasing at north, oh, come on, north 413649, enter. Alright. That's weird. So we'll go ahead and check our JTAG status again. And we'll go east 41, oops, clear. East 41, I didn't get all of that. 3545, enter. Alright, I don't know why it shows up this way, but it's fine, we're alright. It's gonna work. Alright, so and all we have to do now is set it as a target. So we'll just go to HSI again and set this to target, and it's now a target, and we're just gonna, and we got some ice, so we're gonna go ahead and turn on our anti-ice, and we'll go ahead and just stay at this altitude. Well, my autopilot went out. So we're 26 miles from the target right now. We do have to set up our bombs though, alright, because the bomb's not set up that way. So we gotta do that.
Springfield 1, passing at 11,000.
Which is fine.
Springfield 1, defending Sam at Bulls 18941.
Infield 1,
Springfield
passing
1,
waypoint 4
tally
at
Sam at
11,000.
Bulls
You can see the
18941.
SAM missile launch.
Infield 1, defending Sam at Bullseye
Passing
go ahead.
waypoint 5 at 14,000.
First of all, turn these guys down, jeez, and we're gonna hit our autopilot and just get our
Infield
altitude.
1, passing waypoint 5 at 14,000.
We're gonna line up to the target, and I did not set the bomb up, so I have to do that real fast. And what you do is you just go to mode, auto, E-fuse instantaneous, code 1688, which we had before, but we're just going to do it. It's redundancy. So right now we're set up as auto, so we just wait. Now you can see that the timer's counting down, right? And when that ladder starts to go down, you press on your pickle button, but you hold it. You don't release it. And our wing wants, I'm not messing with the trim, but the wing's pulling to the right because we got one extra bomb on the right hand side that we don't on the left. And we are doing good on fuel. Stay here at close to 15,000 feet. No, the Autobomb puts you almost on top of your target, but it's safer in the way where you can be higher up in altitude. And you're not guessing. Alright, holding the pickle button, and it is released. Alright, so we're going to level out here. We're going to check it out, see if we hit it. Alright, so that is great. Our mission is now complete. Now we just got to do a case 1 landing on the carrier. So we'll move on to that. So a couple things we're going to do here. We're going to flip-flop things. We're going to go here and here. And we're going to dump what bombs and our external fuel tanks that are now empty. Okay, and that helps us out just on weight. I know it's a terrible waste. Sorry, taxpayers. So now we'll just go here and go to our HSI. And if you remember, we'll just go to the briefing page here. I have it set up where it's under situation, but it says our TCAN 74 and our bearings 176. So we'll just hit TCAN there, and then we're gonna go. Sorry, I was clearing some stuff out. We click TCAN, and we're gonna hit it here too, TCAN, and we're gonna clear out that one. Hit 74, enter. And then hit on. And our carrier should show up right there. And if you look on the briefing again, it says that our bearing's 176. So we'll just hit our course button here until the course select shows up. Click on that. 176, enter. Alright, so we're good. Okay, so we're about 20 miles out from the carrier right now. I'm going to go ahead and kick off the autopilot. We're going to start descending a little bit. There's our carrier off to the left.
Altitude. Altitude.
Set this up here. Do the best we can. I'm gonna go ahead and go gear down, hook down, flaps down. Stalling warning, like it always does. Should be alright, hopefully. Coming in a little shallow here. We'll find out what's going to happen. Stall warning again. And we hooked it. Okay, so we're back. Probably could have been a better landing, but we're here in one piece. Just take our hook up here, put our flaps up, and I think we got something wrong with our landing gear. Let's take a look outside. Yeah, landing gear might be a little messed up, so we'll go ahead and stop it here with my broken landing gear. It might take him a second to repair it, but that's okay. We got it. We slammed down on that carrier, but until next time, this is Fat Val Kilmar saying, safe flying.